Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here in a 19-person free-for-all battle here in Europe. Full sending is not allowed in the humans, and fortunately for us, Africa did get a little bit more crowded. Now we have to contend with this one person up north, so we have right now a lot of opportunity to go down south. That is going to be how we play this game. We'll see how things operate for us from here. But we'll go with our standard opening and just kind of hope for the best. Now, this guy is going to get awfully big, and he will be a bit of a problem for us. So I will have to keep an eye on him as I expand. My only hope is that these two guys over in kind of Western Russia, Eastern Finland are able to kind of hold the line against him, maybe even cause him a little bit of a distraction. That is the hope. But other than that, we have a lot of room to get, a lot of bots to get. Now, in a smaller game mode, you do have to be incredibly concerned with every single player. Everyone's going to get absolutely very big and be a threat. So we cannot discount anybody. We have to make sure that we play good diplomacy as well as not achieve the crown early without the troops to support it. That is almost always a death sentence in these types of games. So we'll be careful of that because we typically do get the crown, or at least around the crown early on. And we'll just have to be a little bit patient with that. So my strategy right now is I'm going to push up north and see how much I can block you off. I see you're also going for the northern strategy. I'm going to try and encapsulate as many bots behind me as possible and kind of play this game a little bit. Now, we're not going to necessarily be the kings of anything by any means. You know, well, this guy's a little bit slow on his attack, so we might be able to get up north a little bit more. Yeah, he's panicking now. Let's grab these two bots behind us as they are incredibly weak. There's no need to save them for later. And we'll start to push out. Let's just keep going up north and fight him for that. Just keep the pressure up on him. We do have the crown, but as you can see, the troop count I was talking about by playing those games with him is not negatively affecting us. Let's just grab that as well. Go into this guy. The Congo Free State, I'm really hoping does not attack me. But we again have that early crown and enough troops, I feel like, in my opinion, to support it. I don't anticipate a lot of people going after us as we already achieved 60,000 pixels. So a great start on our end. But we do need to be very careful with what happens next. And we'll grab this down here. Just in case anything develops with this Sky Wrath player. He is going to be potentially our easiest way. I'll take this truce with you, but I doubt we're going to have a long-lasting friendship. And we'll save up. Mergram is in second place. And then where's this MK? Oh, he's right there, right in front of my face. And then 653. Oh, so all top 4 players are in the same spot. Well, that's just lovely. I'm sure this will end in peace for the world. Peace in our time will be achieved today. Now, this player 84 doesn't know it yet, but he is already dead. The only thing potentially slowing down his death is me, because I could really go into this Mergram guy, even though we have an alliance, and do a lot of damage. I kind of like having this weaker Sky Wrath guy protecting me from this Triple X player down south, and I'd like to wrap up the north, if at all possible. But again, need to be pretty careful with our next move. I am watching this development, though. I think I saw a Holy Roman Empire attack. Okay, Wrath has left and become a bot and attacked us. No problem on that front. We'll just let that bot exist. I'm not too concerned with it. Much rather get up to our red interest mark. Mergram is, again, getting pretty big, and we're just going to punish it. Yeah, now's the time. No need to let him even get close to catching up to us. I think Milk just attacked. Yep, he is. And let's go ahead and grab Wrath's land over here. And we will be playing a little bit with fire, but I feel pretty comfortable with it. With the land that we're going to get, just based off the amount of troops that we already have. And the speed the speed bonus we're going to get here rather quickly. Now, I will take this alliance with Triple X because my next target is, I'll take an alliance with you too, it's probably going to be Milk. I don't necessarily need to attack him right away, but he is the closest person to me, and I honestly feel like attacking him down will be a good move, especially as he's only got 4 million. That is a definite mistake on his end. Let's just push for this. I don't imagine anybody else is going to join with us. In fact, if I was these two players, I would be attacking me immediately, but I'm trying to eliminate a threat before it becomes a threat. Triple X is busy doing messing with Texas, if you will. This man specifically asked for you to not do that, and here we are. Well, we'll just keep up the pressure here. We'll see if you join in. And we're definitely going to be going into a complicated endgame. That is 100% for sure. Now, the only thing that is going to be kind of a saving grace for us is that, well, there's really not going to be anything that's a saving grace at this point. Let's just keep knocking you down. And a little bit more. and keep an eye on what 653 does. I think we're at a pretty good point though. We have 63 or 32% of the land. Let's grab you just real quick. And it's just kind of that debating point of should I go into you or just keep grabbing more land. And I think the solution is just grabbing a little bit more land along the way. So let's just go ahead and grab all of this. Triple X is attacking us. Don't think I forgot that. But I have 40% and pretty close to red interest. So I'm just going to go ahead and start attacking the second strongest player and start knocking him down. It will take a little bit of time for this to take effect, but these two players have not attacked me quite yet. So let's go ahead and increase this a little bit. There's Nope attacking me. We'll keep an eye on him to see if he gets a little bit too aggressive. But we're already knocking down Triple X to a pretty low number, so I feel pretty confident about this. This guy's saying no, he's not going to attack. He's going to be my friend. Ooh, I was not expecting that. He might still switch sides here in the late game. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But still feeling pretty confident about this with our attacks. Not attacking for a lot because the only thing that's saving us is our defensive modifier. And I'm trying to get Triple X to just get a little bit too aggressive and just frustrated and over attack. And maybe Nope will start attacking 653 or 653 will do something, but we're doing just fine. Nope is not attacking nearly enough, nor does he really have the strength to get me down alone. He would definitely need to rely on 653's attacks. And this is also playing into our favor as Nope is getting a little bit too confident in his attacks. We'll just keep weighting this down. If he gets down to about 6, we're going to switch targets on the silly fool. Oh, 653 is doing it for us. Yep, I'm going to join in on this. Hello. We'll just go in on this. Just grab a little bit of free land. We'll get more than we lose from Triple X and just be able to whittle him down. But as you can see, Nope has gotten frustrated with the game. He's down to 3 million, 2 million. Triple X should at some point quickly churn and switch sides, but I don't think it'll be quick enough as we get a ton of land here. Let's just keep it up. Grab this. And now we're in a very, very strong position against some weaker opponents, and we got nothing but time on our hands. We own 45% of the land, so that net benefit for us. Even if 653 turns on us at this point, I'm still feeling rather confident about our chances as we just increase our troop numbers, and then we'll see if 653 does attack us. But for right now, I'm pretty content on just knocking down Triple X over here, as he's going to be in a lot of trouble unless 653 does do something, but he seems pretty content. Hey, GG's to you as well. It doesn't look good for you. I'll be honest. Yeah, he leaves the game. So that is going to be the end of this game, as we'll speed along and go on to the next game. All right, next game up is going to be a 17-person teams battle here in the swamp. One of my absolute favorites. You guys, blue team wants that spot? Fine, I'm going over here. This is perfectly a good corner. I want to claim it for myself before anybody else gets a good idea of that, taking it for themselves. And I'm actually going to park myself right on top of my bots to try and limit their ability to grow. Now, a little bit of a risky strategy here. It will slow down our initial growth, but I'm not too worried about it. We only have one person to contend with, which is this XYN guy over here. And we do have a teammate up north who is named Newbie. And if you're new to gaming, anyone who willingly names themselves new, they are obviously never new at the game. They're smurfing, baby. All right. But we'll focus in on our game here. What's our opportunities? We'd love to go down south, but again, our bots are blocking us off. That is the weakness of this spot. So it is a little bit unfortunate that Newbie did go up north, but I saw he went there and I didn't change my spot. So I'm as much to blame as he is. And we'll hope that he is able to kind of push out into the east and do some damage that way, as we've already made our way around our bots. So we still have that opportunity to get around. We do have to be careful of this guy who is very much saving troops early on, which is slightly scary. Let's go down here and just try and cut off people from being able to go. Oh, we have another teammate over here. I did not see you. That's interesting. That's gonna make things slightly more precarious, but that's okay. I'm gonna save this room for Newbie, or at least try. No, our bots are just gonna get it. Well, then hopefully Newbie will donate forward. We have two people who are unfortunately trapped behind us who will need to donate behind us. We are facing off against this kamikaze guy, and unfortunately we have the same speed, but we do have our teammate coming down, so he will be free and able to engage against this kamikaze guy. So we'll clear out the rest of this guy. You are wanting an alliance, and I understand the reasoning why is because you want to be able to grab all this land for free. I don't necessarily think that's a very smart move on your end, as that is gonna, yeah, you're gonna have to touch Newbie, and all these red bots are just gonna be attacking you. So that is quite unfortunate for you. as we'll just kind of let this guy go down a little bit on his own. Oh, clear out the bots. As soon as he frees the newbie, I think that's going to be the time we attack. Shadow Light has full scent. I don't know what his plan was. A little bit confusing. Okay, let's go into this guy. Yeah, the black team is absolutely in control. I think Shadow Light might be throwing, or he just got overly emotional about something. So, not a great start for us. Let's save. No, let's go over here and fight this FR guy. Come on, get me over there. I'm nowhere near 60,000 pixels, which is quite unfortunate. If you will touch newbie, that'll be good for us. We might be able to make a comeback of this. This guy's got 800,000. Let's just signal to everybody that this is the play. We attack the crown. We attack him now. Go now, go now, go now. Come on, boys. We gotta go. Okay, fortunately, this guy's strong as well. Newbie. Charge. Christos, charge. Work with me. Newbie's with me. Good. We gotta get one of these strong players on the black team off the board. Kamikaze's basically gonna take his place. Brother, go into this guy. What are you talking about? Why are you sabotaging the red team? Don't be silly. This guy's got so many more troops than you too. I'm almost down here. Give me this. There we go. We'll grab a little bit of the land away from the black team. Will we have the troops to support ourselves? Not really. We can go straight into Kamikaze, potentially. If these guys can hold together, I'll fight him right now. See if I can get a little bit closer to his mark. He's only got 1 million troops left, so hopefully Christos works with me on somebody. I think this is the better target right now, but we are on a very tight race against time, because if we allow Kamikaze to build up, he's going to be detrimental. We do have Christos over there, but he's saving right now, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I think it's much more important to take the threat, the power to this guy right now, and be able to cover with our superior amount of troops. But there we go. He's finally agreed. There we go. This guy's only got a few 100,000 left. 300,000. This land's all going to be ours, and that is going to secure us the win. Even though we have a lot less troops than FR, we're in a perfectly strong position. Yeah, he's going to lay into us, but we've got plenty of troops and are getting some clutch donations from you. Kissy, thank you, brother, for the donations. Very clutch. We're going to you. Christos has full scent for some reason. That's a little aggressive. Yeah, I think he thought he had a lot more troops. It's going to put a little bit of pressure on me to clear him out. Try and save him. There we go. Okay. Can we walk away? What a stressful game. Palestine. All right. Grab that land from you because you're attacking Christos. All right. Let's give him the peace offer. Say collapse. Peace. Kissy face. Yeah. All right. So GG's on this one. And as we do start to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made this far in the video. If you have made this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one. And a special thank you to all of my members with shoutouts to producers Antique Sir Pop, Kevin Andy Stamps, Thessalonica Gaming, Obama Toes, Christopher Ryans, American Patriot, LGB, Quagsire Lover 32, and executive producers Mitskits the Mallard, A137, Mason / Aurelius, Rostuka Robert, Rob Coleman, Uther Ekanau, Noob Rex, Jack Russell, Sakari Scarrett, Morwin, Ogan Gabriel, Demented, Brock Lowry, Jeremy Daniels, Crushland, and new executive producer ND Paper, with, of course, the biggest shoutouts to channel sponsors Daniel Stevens and Maverick149. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.